Level 85. Survival difficulty, Class 3. Unsafe. Unscar. Low entity count. Level 85 is the 86th level of the backrooms. It is comprised of a large 13th century ocean vessel, and what is to be assumed to be an infinite sea. Description: Level 85 is a large 13th century ship which floats on an endless sea. This ship is extremely large, and is estimated to have required at least 50 people to operate it. This ship appears to be in full operable condition. However, it has been deemed to be nearly impossible to sail, because doing so would require a large amount of manpower, knowledge, and strength to do. The boat features one layer of 5 cannons on each side, all of which are completely functional. It also sports one mast. In the captain's quarters resides a map, which shows confusing directions to what is believed to be buried treasure on a small island. Decoding efforts have been made, however, none have been successful. The object which the map leads to is purely speculative, as it may be possible that the treasure had already been looted, therefore making the map useless. It is unknown if the make of the ship is constant between all entrances, as there had been no record of wanderers entering this level twice. Colonies and outposts. There are no known colonies or outposts on this level. Phenomena. Storms. Storms occur rather occasionally in level 85. While usually they cause no problem, as many are small, larger ones may require boat maintenance. Below is a procedure to follow to prepare for a storm before it happens. Tie up the sail. If the sail is not tied up, the boat will be thrown around by winds. Turn the boat parallel to the winds using the wheel. While propelling it is near impossible, turning it is far less of a difficult task. If the boat is not turned, it will cause damage via waves crashing into the ship. Place your cell phone in a dry area, preferably in the captain's quarters. While this procedure does help for many small storms, bigger storms are virtually impossible to survive, so leaving this level is crucial. The Kraken. The Kraken is an entity which directly resembles the folklore creature in reality of the same name. It is a giant cephalopod, far larger than level 85's ship. This entity, however, is completely docile, and won't even attack when provoked. Upon arrival, the Kraken will simply rise out of the water and watch the ship from afar. It slowly gets closer before finally being right next to the ship. The Kraken is incredibly friendly, and when interacted with, will even play with those on board. If the Kraken is harmed or provoked, it will descend underwater and remain away from the boat for about a day before returning to it again. Some have offered possibly using the Kraken to get to the island via riding it. Attempting to ride the Kraken will result in either being drowned, thrown several feet into the air, or crushing. Jumping on the Kraken is highly advised against. It spooks very easily and will lose control. Dead ships. Dead ships are rather common ships which are completely empty. They drift across the ocean aimlessly. These ships are oftentimes spotted very far away, however, in the rare instances that they get close they may be boarded. Upon boarding a dead ship, wanderers often feel chills followed by a depressive state. It's unknown if this depressive state ends or not, as further research has yet to be done. It is proposed that these ships may lead to other levels. In a single instance where a cannon was actually fired at a dead ship, upon making contact, the dead ship fired several volleys back. The anonymous user stated after exiting the level that the cannons completely decimated his ship, and if he not exited via the crow's nest he would have died. Entrances and exits. Entrances. There's no known consistent way to get to this level for now. Every single account of this level's entrances have been in different locations, and oftentimes when these locations are explored it leads to nothing. It is likely that a common action connects this level to the backrooms, not specific locations. Exits. This level is exited via a trapdoor found on the crow's nest. Although this trapdoor seems to lead directly down to the deck, it actually transports you to level 86.